of the PGL Major here in Stockholm.
That's amazing.
Waiting for the winner of this one. Imagine Simple versus Nico. And here we go, pistol round.
And we're live. We're in the thick of it. And it's going to be Navi starting on the CT side, Gambit on the T side. Gambit gets to set the pace, and then Simple, he's not waiting around. He's already taken Shiro out of the fight. Man advantage for Navi in this pistol. And they have yet to show anything here, Gambit. Only a single man spotted. They're going to hear the footsteps, though. Hobbit stomping around in mid, trying to draw some attention to himself. This alerts Simple. At least he's going to be able to communicate that over to his teammates. But the setup is here, and Boomich and Electronic already finding the headshots. Gambit are walking right into a wall in the first round of this map already. Simple is merciless. He's going for a third. And he's going to get it. Navi! What a dominant pistol round here to start off Mirage.
I don't even think they took any damage. That's the worst way to get things started if you're Gambit coming out of that first map. It's like, all right, boys, let's get started on the right foot. Let's win this pistol round. And they get shut down every step they take.
Dude, that one hurt so bad. Nafany had a little, like, half smile going where it's just like, ouch.
Yeah, what can you do? Just immediate headshots from everybody on the Navi side. All right, 1-0. Now up against, really just the MAC-10 for the Gambit side. They invest in one weapon, armor as well.
Okay, then. Oh, man. When was the last time we saw this? No way do they think this is going to work. I was about to say, if this is going to be the OG fake into bomb plants on the other side, oh, man, please, this is going to be insane.
The only way this works is if they get kills at this B bomb site. They need at least one, probably two. And I don't really know if they have what it takes to get it. Just the MAC-10 that has armor to protect against some utility damage, and actually an odd timing for Perfecto, but Bit is holding the line. 2 kills, and that's it. Boomich knows not to move.
Yep.
He knows not to do anything. His teammates aren't calling out the bomb, and this is going to be the easiest kill of his life.
Sucks to say. There's a reason why that doesn't usually work, or why teams started to fall off of it. There's too much discipline now. In the early days of CSGO, that was a strategy that we actually saw quite a bit, because players would over-rotate so quickly off of bomb sites. As soon as there was action, they were already rotating off the bomb site, and you had a chance to just slip out of the apartments and get that bomb planted. But the teams are too disciplined now. They're too long in the tooth. So going into it now, third round, this is going to be the buy. A little light on the side of Gambit. They're not going to have as many nades as they would like because they didn't get the bomb planted. No bonus money. Some early aggression in mid.
Just basic control behind the boxes, a little bit of nade damage. Follow up, ooh, Simple. That was dangerous, but well done from him. He's going to stick around. He wants to fight and actually dinked up through the wall. Might back away now. AK's on the board as well for Gambit, so he's got to be cautious. And he's going to sneak all the way through the B bomb site, falling back every step of the way. So early success for Gambit, taking control of mid and forcing Simple back without losing a whole lot.
Indeed, limiting that information for Navi. Now Navi are going to kind of left wondering what is in store for them. We'll see if they can make an information play here. Minute left on this clock. It's about now where Navi are going to want to try to figure out what's coming at them. Simple still keeping an eye on mid. He's hearing these footsteps, and so he can communicate this over to his teammates. And here it is, Electronic with a push down ramp. Now they're going to see that nothing is over here towards A. And this could be the giveaway. Perfecto kind of falling back, closing off that angle towards B apartments. He's got his teammate Bit there to watch his back as well.
I think nafany just, he wants to give it. This is a little bit of a fake again. That kill would have been everything, but he wanted to give the impression like pressure was going to be here, combined with Hobbit to soften up this B defense. It didn't work. There's the first kill. It goes to interz, low on HP, and he looks like he's got Simple boxed in. Looks like he knows he's there, but it doesn't matter. Simple still alive. And there's Perfecto making the SMG work. Hobbit is going to come up, and this is a tough position to clear. Perfecto gets aggressive. He's got the bomb site, and Hobbit's got no HP and no time for the 1-on-2.
With 10 seconds left on this clock, he has to get in here quick and hope that somebody's going to step out into the open, but Navi are playing this perfectly, closing off the angles, whittling this guy down. He has no health left to play with and no time either. The round is over, and now it's all about surviving it. Can they hunt him down? Perfecto's going to deny him at the last second. Hobbit, because he survives the bomb time, or the timer, he gets no money going into this round.
That's a god tier 2v1 from Navi, just letting him live if that's what he wants to do. Hobbit never aggressed onto the bomb site, waiting for those peaks and not able to connect. And that is disaster. Hobbit's going to be stuck on $300.
Brutal. Brutal start, as hard a start as you can get here for Gambit on this map. Navi's map pick as well. So Navi are going to be feeling comfortable. They got everything going their way right now. And Gambit, well, if you were asking for as difficult a situation as possible to fight your way into the grand finals from, I'm getting the feeling that this is it. Because Navi just look so cool, calm, and collected right now. Big spread coming in here from Gambit, trying to maximize their map coverage. But this is a round of eco from them. They don't really have a whole lot to work with here. Just the standoff now as Gambit are going to start working their way in. Bomb is still going to be tucked away top mid with a minute left on the clock. In standard Gambit fashion, they're going to just run it down and see if they can get more utility out of Navi. That's the name of the game for them. Simple rewards nafany with a bullet to the dome. And Boomich spots out ramp, immediately rotates around to keep an eye on connector. It's going to be so hard for Gambit to get a bomb plant here.
Yeah, these are just easy kills as well. I think the problem in this round for Gambit is these are just like, you're just walking into fights with these Eagles and hoping you win them. And in that sense, you're not even getting any kills on the Navi side. They're going to be able to build up so much money through this opening in this first half. 4-0.
$10,000 already on Perfecto at the beginning of this round.
There's only 3 kills on Gambit in these first 4 rounds. They're not even finding all the frags that they would like. This is brutal to start.
Right now, would you call a timeout?
No.
Your Gambit? No. No timeout.
You got to trust what you talked about between the maps. You've got the guns in your hand as well. You've only really had 1 round where you were fighting with 4 AK-47s. So put some trust in the players. Let them play the game a little bit early on. Electronic's going to push up. Some spam through the smoke. Oh, and he's blinded. Vision wasn't clear. nafany's got an entrance.
Well, here we go. Ideal start to this round for Gambit already. And now they're not wasting any time at all here, Navi. Already making an info play on the other side of the map. Perfecto could pull a fast one here. He's got Simple to back him up as well. Just hoping that Gambit are going to walk into this. And they may get rewarded for their patience over here. Axel's thinking about it. Definitely aware, Gambit, that with Navi being a man down, they're going to try and get frisky on the extremities of the map. It is an option for them. But with a minute 10 on this clock now, it's all about Gambit rotating back around, gathering up, and getting ready to execute onto a bomb site here. Do you reckon they go early so that they have a bit more time to move with?
It's possible. I mean, they can just walk up right now with the cover of the AWP over the top of the stairs. Boomich has 1. Shiro doesn't react quick enough. He's got good damage. And Bit is still waiting. If he can get any help from his teammates, any flashbangs so he can peek out. Simple is coming around. Smoke to give him some cover, and Bit's got a double. The Molotov doesn't do its job until it's too late. And the Navi defense once again holds strong. Not a gap for Gambit to work with.
These guys are running headfirst into a brick wall right now, it feels like. There's nowhere for them to go. Nothing but death facing them down at every corner. And now we are going to get just a little bit of... it's not even going to be the tack timeout called here by Gambit. They're just going to continue taking the beating.
I was going to say, to answer your previous question, now I call a timeout.
Now you call a timeout, yeah. You would think at some point Gambit needs to start trying to take a breather here.
I mean, some of these do seem like there's an element of, I mean, I know the death touch on it, that's always been a talking point, the young nerves, not waiting for the Molotov to force Bit out into the open. And man, this is getting mental warfare from Navi, obliterating everyone, showing no quarter.
Pure power plays coming through here from Navi.
5 kills total in 6 rounds for Gambit.
And Simple just looks like he's loving life right now. And there we go. Tactical timeout called. First one of the half for Gambit. 6-0 lead for Navi, and enough is enough. They feel like they need to take a little bit of a breather here. So Coach obviously taking a chance here to try and talk up his players. Blade is going to be taking the similar opportunity on the other side. And while Navi right now are just looking utterly unstoppable. This is a huge task that Gambit have on their hands now going into the remainder of this half. They need to just put a halt to this aggression from Navi, but I'm getting like G2 vibes from Navi right now. G2 versus Nip, where G2 were just relentlessly pummeling Nip, just constantly looking for fights, constantly pushing everywhere, never letting Nip get their game plan going. I get the same feeling here from Navi, where they're like, we're not even going to let you play your game. We're just going to constantly run at you.
Well, Gambit's going to have to fight back. That's certainly what's going on in these first 6 rounds. We'll see if Gambit can find a way to pull it off. Standard default so far, smokes in mid. And Gambit just looking for aggression everywhere.
Patient stuff from Gambit, and I like this little play here from Electronic. It's worth throwing it in once a half. And cross your fingers and hope that they're going to hit that B bomb site and that you can be effective up there. But for now, quick rotations coming through here. Axile going to start clearing out underpass. We're going to start to get that bottom and top mid crunch coming in here from Gambit so they can get some control and open up access to connector. Bit is definitely keeping an eye on things, though. With a minute left on the clock, this slow play from Gambit is agonizing. Oh, the timing.
He's lucky. I thought Simple was going to keep pushing forward. Simple's going to back away now. And Gambit is closing in towards this A bomb site. 2 players coming up connector, 2 on the ramp, make that 1. And Simple's going to be zoned in. The peek from Palace could be everything, but now it's Bit's turn to be put into play. Misses an opportunity. Falls all the way back. Simple again with the kill. Finally put down. Good double from interz into a 3-on-3.
That Molotov into Khan was so slick, though. It just puts a halt to him. What a shot from Shiro. Had to happen. And, well, this is just all ogre. This round, what are you going to do? Perfection here from nafany. No idea, Bit. He never knew what hit him. Electronic now going to be caught in a 1v3 with the bomb planted. And no reason for Gambit to peek him at all. They know where he has to go eventually if he wants to have a chance at winning this round. So now the name of the game here for Electronic is to get out of dodge and hold on to this AK by the looks of things.
This is good, though. I mean, if you're Gambit now, you can breathe a little bit easier. You've got your first round on the board. You found some things that worked. interz finds a great timing coming out of Palace. The double entry there is magnificent. It's everything they needed in that moment. Now it's about stringing them together. Now it's about doing it one more time.
Shiro also, just that was the hero shot on CT that saved them. The flames go off. Bomb has exploded. And, well, Gambit now with 1 round on the board. Showing some fight here in this first half of Mirage. Of course, they'll be able to get fully equipped again. No problems there on that side. And Na'Vi had plenty of money as well. So it's going to take more from Gambit to break Na'Vi's economy and start getting some easy rounds on the board. Well, I'm curious to see if we see a change of pace coming out here from Gambit, or if we just keep going into the default hold everywhere and wait for Na'Vi to make plays. Looks like we are going to just get more patient stuff. What the? Hobbit, what? Did he drop off by accident? No way did he drop off by accident.
That's a great shot from Boomich.
Unreal.
5-on-4 for Na'Vi. And Gambit's going to start looking towards the other side of the map. Shiro, nafany, and Axile all together to work in towards B. They have left a lurk that's interz towards A. And at the moment, he's not doing much. And he might just be out of this fight. I think a lot of this is going to be on this 3-man hit.
Oh, man, if he just gets a little more juice on that HE there, Perfecto, that would have been an insane nade. But he is going to get help here from Bit. Simple lines up a shot. 15th kill for Simple so far this map. Outrageous performance from him. Bit takes Axile. And it's just Shiro left alone on B. interz in mid, does catch out Electronic, and Shiro trying to make a difference over here, trying to dance on top of Bit, but he is going to get forced into the open, and Perfecto takes control of the bomb. interz alone now, and, well, not for long. Bit has mercy, puts him out of his misery quick. And Na'Vi are just looking indomitable on this defense right now, 7-1.
Not just that, but individually, the Gambit players look labored at the moment. They looked really uncomfortable in these situations. There's no flashbangs, there's no Molotovs, there's no smokes, there's nothing actually putting any pressure on the Na'Vi defense. They get a fight with complete comfort.
Look at that ADR. 169 ADR from Simple right now.
That's not bad. You take those.
And then you got Bit. It's a 1-2 combo right now. He's at 132. Between the two of them, they're shredding Gambit. And right back into the same sort of similar strategy here from Gambit. 1 on ramp, 1 in Palace, and nobody in mid. And here they're going to try and speed things up towards this B bomb site. Bomb is making its way there slowly behind, but they've got a player out on B. Nice shot there from Simple. Perfecto spots the man at bench. They can't catch a break here, Gambit.
No, they really can't. They're going to have to create one, although they have found an opening. This has been, I don't want to say it's a fake, but they've executed plan B. They've been able to take over the A bomb site. The bomb is rotating all the way around. Problem is, they're not finding kills anywhere. interz is going to accomplish absolutely nothing here. He's just trying to stay alive as long as possible. Maybe when these smokes clear, he might be able to get at least 1. But even that's kind of ambitious at this point.
They don't even know where the AWP is. Electronic is looking towards jungle. I think as it made its way onto the bomb, onto the bomb site. They're going to know now. interz catches Perfecto. Electronic caught in the open. Hobbit with a valuable kill. And now they need to figure out, how do you deal with interz?
Oh, this is so weird. I don't know how Gambit's made this happen, but it's actually perfect. interz is somehow still alive, and he might be able to find one more kill. This is magnificent. So much time. Halfway through the bomb timer. This retake has got to be very quick. Plenty of kits to use.
They do have a bit more time on that side for Na'Vi. They have some grenades to use as well. Smoke onto the bomb. Shiro's on the other side of it, though. No mollies or HEs to get rid of this guy. They're going to have to go in here and do it point blank. Shiro looking for the spray.
Oh, no.
Not like this. Boomich gets denied. And they're running out of time. Simple, of course, he has to get the knife, but that's not going to get them the round. Gambit with 2. But what a round. And maybe this is Na'Vi getting a little ahead of themselves. Remember earlier when I was saying, they're not rotating off of bombs quick, right? That's a quality that these players have now. That time, Na'Vi just took the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that felt very gimmicky, very improvised, but obviously Gambit at this point is going to take whatever they can. Small consolation prize for Simple, and the knife in the semifinal. It's a 5-round lead for Na'Vi's defense. Still got plenty of money in the bank, and man, one name we have to bring up again, Exile, 0-9 here so far in Mirage. And he's so important for Gambit.
Oh, surprise, surprise. That is so crazy simple that he gets out of that intact. Down to half health, but another opening kill goes the way of Na'Vi.
That's a risky play. He's rewarded for it.
He's won all of his opening duels so far. He's 4-0 in opening duels, Simple. Well, there isn't really anybody touching him on this server. He's got 18 kills with 3 deaths.
Look at what Gambit have to play with. They've got a Molotov, a flashbang. They just used their final smoke. Everything from here is just going to have to be a heads-up fight. This is going to be so scary when these smokes finally clear in middle and Gambit realize they're just exposed everywhere. They have nothing really to put their players in any kind of an advantage situation. They have connector control. They have catwalk control.
And if they keep pushing, they're about to have T-spawn control. And there's Shiro dead. What is this?
No!
Boomich shakes him! Bomb gets dropped, they run into each other head on, and Boomich reacts fast enough to get the kill. interz, at least he'll take Electronic out, but it's still a 2v4.
How has that happened? That's unbelievable. And yeah, you might have the bomb site, but you don't have the bomb. Simple towards spawn stairs. Boomich is protecting it in T-spawn, and even with Simple going down, there's not enough time. 15 seconds on the clock, and you still have to deal with Boomich. And you still have to get the bomb and get back to the site, and it's going to be an 8th round for Na'Vi. Gambit are giving it up because they know it's over. Now it's about survival.
Oh boy, are they going to be able to, though? Perfecto is here. There's the AWP picked up, and he slow walks into that angle. Axel's going to hit that shot every day of the week. So they get out of there with Simple's AWP. That's a nice trophy. A single AK saved as well, but they were hoping for the round. And instead, that's back-to-back knives in a semifinal of the major. What's going on here?
This one, I mean, the Boomich one is very weird, very strange. You don't see that too often.
Na'Vi Chan getting up there, yep. What a round from Na'Vi. And a tactical timeout called again here for Gambit Esports. Enough is enough. They need to start trying to figure out what is the solution here, because this is so crazy. Running into each other head first.
Yeah, and he has no idea how he got there. I mean, it's quite obvious when you see it occur.
Boomich's reaction is the best.
He's been a fan favorite since, what, Quantum Bellator Fire back in Boston?
Dude, he's nicknamed Snoop Dogg.
19-3 on Simple. A 6-round lead for Na'Vi. Just 8 rounds away from the grand final, where G2 awaits them.
And G2 watching this right now have got to be pulling at their collars, because this is uncomfortable. Na'Vi are just looking fantastic. One thing that G2 could have going their way, though, is that Na'Vi will have shown their hand on Mirage. They won't be running into this headfirst, G2. If Mirage comes up, now there won't be that element of surprise anymore. Advantage of playing the first semi-final of the day. But of course, Na'Vi have to get the job done here before we get ahead of ourselves. It's still Gambit we're talking about. Gambit absolutely capable of running it back if they can get their heads in this game. Start getting some kills on the board. We're 10 rounds in, and you've still got half the team rocking 2 kills. There's only interz who's got 7. So need to see Gambit wake up, and the smokes come in. It's going to be an A execute. Running straight into the bomb site. Boomich gonna find one, a second one as well. Nearly picks up a third before Exile can put an end to his shenanigans.
That's huge. 2 kills while playing retake. Now the next point of danger is nafany lurking from the underpass, and he's got to hurry up because his teammates are dropping like flies, and he's going to be put into play, I think, a little bit too late. Bit misses the timing. There's the headshot. 2 on 3. A chance to recover for Gambit, but they've got a lot of work to do. Hobbit at least has control of the bomb.
Oh, this discipline from Simple, though, not overextending. You saw just how close it was to that angle. And instead now he's going... Did he not see the yacht barrel? Oh, he sees it now. He sees it now, tries to take the shot, jumps right into it. nafany was waiting. It was a trap. Perfecto and Electronic now. Last 2 alive for Na'Vi going into this retake. And if Gambit find a way to win this round somehow after all this, that would be a huge victory.
Yeah, that might have been a bit too much from Simple. He might have overextended there. A heat check. nafany waiting. Good shot from Hobbit with the AWP. Perfecto now going to move in. Smoke dropped on the bomb. And he's going to get desperation. He might just stick it. Taps it. Forces them out into the open. And nafany jumping across has found the final kill. 3rd round for Gambit as they try and fight back into this map. Into this series.
Indeed, into this series. They've got their backs to the wall. They're already down a map in this best of 3. So this is it. There's no backing up here. If you lose this map, that's it. You're going home. You made it top 4 in the major, but you did not make it to that grand final. And Gambit are a team with, I mean, the players that you would expect to see in a major grand final, considering how they've performed throughout this year.
Well, there's more good news for Gambit. They finally, while they dug themselves a deep hole, they're on the verge of digging themselves out. They need this round. There's no money left on the Na'Vi side after this bye. What a way to get back into the map if you could complete this, if you could break the economy. And they're going to have to do it the hard way. 4 on 5. Boomich is available to be the equalizer, though, when this smoke eventually does clear. Hobbit's trying to find his legs. Find any gap in that smoke. Perfect timing for the Molotov, and that's going to isolate Hobbit. No chance for the trade. No chance for Shiro to spring into action, and it's all too easy for the Na'Vi defense.
It's so beautiful. It's just one step after another. They're playing so well together as a team. Na'Vi covering for each other in every way. Shiro powerless to help his teammate. And well, that's a beautiful headshot from Exile, but Electronic immediately trades it. Down to Shiro now in a 1v4. And Electronic mercilessly ends him 9-3. And as you pointed out, Moses, this was the golden opportunity for Gambit to get back into this. They could have broken Navi's economy finally, and instead Na'Vi once again managed to find a way to get through.
Yeah, I think it goes the other direction. That's tough for Gambit. I think that was the only opportunity they have to get back into this map. It's going to be so difficult now. Going to be a very labored buy, a very labored investment from Gambit if they do in this round.
Too true. Too true. Touche. But Simple right now has got 21 kills on this server, so they need to find an answer for this guy. It's unreal, the level. It's actually so cool, though, because on the other side of things, we've got Nico with G2, and he was posting numbers of similar caliber yesterday in the semi.
He's been a freak in this tournament so far. That's going to be
in the nip match in the quarters.
That's going to be a really fun battle. This year for Nico has just been him reinserting himself in the best player in the world conversation, and what a fun way to see how that is going to end in the next match. If Na'Vi can complete Mirage, complete the 2-0 and make it there. Hall's pop coming in. Exile going to have utility. It's all on Lord Boomich.
Stand for the Lord. And let's see if he is going to hold the line here, because it's about to get real interesting. Flash over the top. He's not blinded. Going to spot them all going through. Finds 1 kill. Took him a while, though, and he's low on bullets. One of the disadvantages of using an A1 is when it gets frisky, it's going to get tough, but he's still holding it. And Boomich! Quad kill! Shuts down that push. What a monster.
He's having the best time in the world. He's having so much fun out there right now. Every time you see him on camera, he's got a big smile on his face.
He's loving it. I can't get over how good this guy is playing right now. Right behind. Well, he's second on the scoreboard for Na'Vi, but they've all had their rounds. That feels terrific right now. And double digits again, Moses. 10-3 for Na'Vi on the CT side. This is unheard of. Yeah. This is the most one-sided match that we've had so far.
I mean, it's a combination of obviously Na'Vi hitting a level of excellence. That's absolutely incredible. The preparation they've brought into this major, the players they have on the team, but also Gambit's gone very, very quiet. The Gambit we've seen all year has not showed up to the stage. 3 kills on Shiro, 3 kills on Hobbit, 4 kills on Exile. Just not a lot of production coming in from this offense.
Not at all. Not at all. And this was we're getting some of the answers to the questions that we were wondering coming into this major. Now that we're in front of the fans, that's the big difference, right? It's one thing to play on LAN. It's another thing to play on LAN in front of an audience on a stage with thousands of fans cheering. 10-3, and well, finally, nafany able to put an end to Electronic's reign of terror, but it's still a man advantage for Na'Vi in the round. And the Na'Vi chant continues.
Yeah, for good reason. Perfecto waiting. Simple hunting. And he'll be there very quick on the flank. But still, that means Perfecto's got to hold out without any teammates, and he turns, oh, what a spin back. That's so quick. I thought surely he was done. I think Exile thought the same thing. Perfecto's gonna get another. Gambit's just lost track of him. They finally bring him down, but it's oh so late.
Simple can't even get in on the flank before his teammates kill everybody. He's got the perfect flank. He's just like, guys, stay alive 5 seconds. And then he's like, wait, oh no, never mind. It's fine. The damage has been dealt. 11-3 in favor of Na'Vi. And while we're getting a little bit of talk coming out here from the Gambit side of things, but this is utterly brutal for Gambit right now. Dominant first half for Na'Vi as the crowd goes wild. This is going to be it. Last round of the first half. Gambit need to come up with the goods here. And Electronics snuffs Hobbit immediately.
It feels so often they've been playing with the man down, and that's their player in middle. That's the flank. That's the lurk. And now everyone from Na'Vi can just focus on these halls. Gone out, Electronic. Perfecto's going to hide behind the smoke for the moment. Good crossfire setup. Electronics got another. 3 kills so far. He somehow survives long enough for Perfecto to get into the action. It's 12-3.
And there are no breaks here. We're going to get right into the action here in just a few moments. So don't go anywhere because we have the second half coming up. And now it's going to be a question of whether or not Gambit can get the lockdown going on their side.
I don't even think it's possible. Even if they were performing the way that we expect them to, I think Na'Vi's looking very strong.
They are. Na'Vi, I mean, speculation going into this tournament, was this their tournaments to win? And right now, all tournament long, they haven't dropped the map yet.
Well, with the way they've been hyped up, it's their tournament to lose. They've effectively been crowned already throughout this stage, but G2's been looking phenomenal.
Yes, but G2 showed that they were mortal in the semifinal by dropping a map. Na'Vi don't even look like they're close to dropping a map yet. All tournament long, this could be it. The clean run, is it possible? 12-3, and we're about to find out. The pistol round's going to kick off. Na'Vi on the T side, and it's not wasting any time. Setting up for the B hit, or at least the smoke to sell the fake, because they have 3 players in underpass stomping away, going for the quick rotation. Let's see, does this catch Gambit off guard?
Oh, jumping up in towards window, nafany. That's a hard shot to hit, and you've got so many more bodies coming in. They manage a double peek out of it. One player did go down in the middle. That's the Exile on Catwalk. But Na'Vi have great control of the map. They control the center, and they can actually slow down rotations no matter where they come from. Bomb's going to rotate all the way back towards A, and that's an important kill. Now Na'Vi can feel real comfortable in these positions.
Simple picking up that kill yet again. He is unstoppable.
And it actually forces Shiro to fall in towards CT spawn, which is going to make attacking the A-bomb site much easier if that ever does come into fruition.
He's watching for the flank. Oh, he's removed Simple, but instantly traded by interz. interz and Hobbit, the last 2 alive here for Gambit. We do have the rotation coming in now from interz. He's going towards that A-bomb site, and that's the last place he wants to be. The bomb is about to make its way out onto the B-bomb site.
He's worried about the flank. He's worried about Boomich coming in from the murder hole, but Boomich has just jumped over to Catwalk, and he's completely ruined everything. The mobility in this tactic, Na'Vi taking control of window gave them so many options to get out of any situation they were put in, and they've taken advantage of it. And man, this might be just a clean win in this map. If Na'Vi can take this pistol round, Gambit is all but sunk.
Missed opportunity there from Electronic, though. Nerves perhaps showing a little bit here on the Na'Vi side. Never mind, Electronic snuffs him. And Hobbit does turn it into a 1v2, but Boomich again! You cannot lay the Lord low. What a monster.
17-3 now for Boomich. These multi-kills have shot him straight up the scoreboard.
13-3 on the scoreboard. And well, this is Mirage, this is Na'Vi's map pick, and they are looking utterly terrific on it. Simple continues to be a menace with 24 kills. with 24 kills in 17 rounds. Utterly disgusting. And well, it's going to be the hard eco here from Gambit. A little bit of a setup with the flash. I like to see it. Boomich on the flank, though, going to catch interz, and Bit leading the way. Spots the man close, looking for more, not going to find it. His teammates are going to be there, though, with Perfecto with the cleanup. 14-3.
It's a nice attempt from Gambit. The flashbang gave him a small opportunity, but everything is in this round.
Na'Vi chant go, and Simple is 7-0 in opening duels. 7 wins, 7 kills. Boomich has got 4-0. So I mean, Na'Vi right now are just always perpetually with the man advantage, getting that first kill of the round, opening it up, giving themselves everything they need here to get the lockdown going. After that hard eco, though, Gambit now has some firepower. Extremely light on grenades, but if Shiro can start dropping bodies, that would change things up here for Gambit.
Ooh, almost a conversion. Almost an equalizer from Boomich. Exile's brought low, but a 2-man advantage for Gambit. And Bit might be put into play underneath window. Galil in hand. Can find an avenue towards connector.
And with the remaining 3 alive here for Na'Vi, the one thing that they have going for them is that Gambit are light on nades. If there's any way for them to take advantage of it. That's not to say that they're filthy rich either, but they have more utility than the entirety of Gambit combined, it feels like. So let's see, what are they capable of? Can they find an opening? 55 seconds on the clock. Bomb rotating back over towards B, so hoping that there's going to be less of a defense over here. And in the meantime, Bit setting up his teammates. Molly on short, flash to follow. And a headshot. Instant death for nafany.
What are you supposed to do about that? Molotov towards Van. Exile's boosted up, so really a lot falls on this initial defense on interz to be able to provide something. Bit slowly creeping up. He could provide the opening. They're not expecting it. No one's really looking here. He needs to clear the boost. Oh, he spots him at Van. Tapping away. He finds the head and converts onto Exile. Everything going wrong for Gambit. And Na'Vi again have just found the winning recipe in the round.
Utterly unreal that he spots that out.
They have to go for this, and it's everything. They have to go for this retake, and if they lose it, it's essentially the series on the line. Hobbit jumping up goes down. Bit is incredible. Quad kill in the round for him, and Na'Vi have 12 chances to make it into the grand finals.
This is it, Moses. What a performance. I mean, everything seems to be lining up for Na'Vi as well. Just the fact that the player at Van jumps up just in time for Bit to do the double take and spot him, and then that shows the boosted guy in the corner. It's like nothing can go wrong. It's not like interz and Exile misplay that in any way. It just aligns.
But that's a great round to just encapsulate this entire series. That's a 3v5 that Na'Vi just won with all 3 players surviving and just no problem. Simple's got another opening kill.
Another one.
This Na'Vi is so scary. And if you're G2, you're getting to work right now.
You're going to be in bed early and up early and all the prep you can possibly get, because this is going to be an insane match. Na'Vi match point, man advantage. 1 round away from securing a spot in the grand final of the Stockholm Major to face off against G2 in a best of 3 to settle it all. And Na'Vi, man, Simple just 1 step closer. Soon, let's see if he can do it. Boomich here to help out. They're going to get that mid control a little bit here, a little bit of a presence as Bit works his way through underpass. And we're going to get the group and gather here as Na'Vi once again. 3 players, soon to be 4. And life is going to get real rough for interz in a moment here.
I think life's already been rough for interz in this game. Been rough for everyone on Gambit side of things. Now they're not going to clear it. Perhaps a trade coming in, and indeed, Simple pulls out the op. Now you have Exile, who's just gotten here to find 1, trying to keep Gambit alive into the series and holding on at the moment to the bomb site. Finds an awkward timing, but Perfecto is spot on. And Simple has yet to even be put into play, and it's all over. 16-3, Na'Vi in the grand final.